Hey, Sapper Eagles, I'm Lieutenant Colonel Zimmer.
I'm Command Sergeant Major Williams.
And I'm Chaplain Calmes, the battalion chaplain.
Our first hot topic for our soldiers and their families is domestic violence. There's been a number of domestic violence incidents that have occurred recently in our battalion. Domestic violence affects our battalion's level of readiness and our ability to carry out our mission to deploy, fight, and win. Everyone is hurt by it, especially our loved ones. Domestic violence tears marriages apart, and children are caught in the middle while observing their parents' bad behavior towards one another.
As warriors with integrity who never quit, the commander and I want couples to fight to save their relationships, not destroy them. Don't quit on each other. Honor your marriage and defend one another. Whether you are the one who was hurt or you were hurt by your spouse, the first step to healing begins with you.
The Apostle Paul, in his letter to the Corinthians, outlines how we are to respond to each other when in a hurtful situation. He says, "When we're reviled, we bless. When we are persecuted, we endure. When we are slandered, we try to console." I want you to consider this as your first step to help stop domestic violence. When you're spoken harshly to, I want you to return those hurtful words with a non-confrontational word. And if you really want to make that first step even better, return those harsh words with a kind word. It won't solve the situation altogether, but it will allow your relationship the time and composure it needs to get back on the right track. So, Sapper Eagle husbands and wives, join us in making that first step. When reviled, bless your spouse with a kind word. When those sparks fly in your relationship, stick it out and endure. When slandered by your spouse, speak a consoling word in return. Let's reverse the cycle. Your children will thank you, and your spouse will thank you. There are other steps beyond that first step. Things like marriage counseling with your military family life counselor, chaplain, or family life chaplain. So I'm going to give you a chance to write down some helpful numbers that you can call to guide you along those second and third steps. But until then, Sapper Eagles, join us in being a soldier of courage that takes that first step, and let's stop domestic violence together.